the way that most of things go between Colin and Falco, you see Falco take a lead at least one game.
Yes.
Colin's susceptible to nerves and pressure. So, we got Falco on the right, rocking Rio, and we got Benny Maru for Colin on the left.
Yes.
So I haven't seen Falco rock Rio the whole tournament at all. So he's switching it up now.
Yes.
He's been rocking Shen.
Yeah, that's right. I haven't actually seen him use Rio since the last time I played him.
Yeah, so I think he's just comfortable with Rio and knows that his style of play is very good for shutting down Colin. Oh, and that's unfortunate. The AB roll from Colonov. Another lightning corridor.
It's I've been playing Colonov the last few days. Benny Maru Dawn have been really on point with the grabs.
That's true. So Colin's grabs are always pretty good. His pressure is there, but we're seeing right now in the first little set, both these players are really hesitant to just go in on each other.
Yep.
But nice cross up. Zanretsuken, Kablamo, and Colonov loses his first character.
I think Colonov might be thrown off by the fact that Falco has used Ryu instead of the usual. He usually starts karate on point.
Yeah. In these matchups, he usually either rocks Clark on point or Rio. So for Colin specifically, so there has to be something here. They played a lot of casuals on Thursday and Friday. That was
input error.
Yeah, that was an input error. Easy. But he goes in. Colin's feeling the pressure here. Yep. Even though there's a pretty big life lead for him right now, he hasn't really been able to set the pace with Duelon just yet.
See, in this matchup, what Dolan needs to do is try to zone Rio out, because close-up Rio's normals have very high priority.
Yeah.
And the fact that he can cancel into a parry makes it hard. You have the high-low mix-up.
That's true. So... Oh, wow, that very close to guard break here. And he spends the meter to get rid of Rio. That was extremely dangerous there for Colin, but he managed to pull it out. Duelon taking down Rio.
That was a very good of meter because it was just two drives. Two bars.
Two drives. Oh, two bars.
And he still has his HD intact.
Yeah, like that. He can at least knock off 400 points with the HD alone.
What with this matchup with Duelon and Clark. Dolan can't teleport during the records because Clark has a 0-frame grab, so Colin can't just recklessly record the teleport.
Yeah, he has to play a lot more footsie-based game.
I can see he's going to use a lot of his jump forward B.
And Falco's yet to be able to get an opening on Duel on this entire set.
Okay, Clark is reaching 3 bars. This is where it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Full HD, so you can either do a EX grab into SDM or HD combo.
That's true. So Colin's definitely taking ascendancy here, has the pressure. Rekka combo. Opts, couldn't really do anything. Falco willing to spend meter, but didn't get anything. Gets the command grab afterwards. Corner pressure, read the teleport. Colin doesn't want anything of it. Falco with 3 stock is unable to do anything to Colonov's Duelon. And now we've got Falco's Mr. Karate with 3 stock, full drive, and no uppercut, meter to speak of. So
one uppercut, cancel,
touch of death.
Yeah, touch of death.
So even after touch of death, he's probably going to have the meter ascendancy as well. Gets the sweep. Oh, nice.
It's one of those moves that's so hard to...
Oh my god, got the counter hit. In the aerial exchange, cross up with the jump B.
So he's down to his final character as well?
Yeah, we are. So Colin with the meter disadvantage here in the last thing, but neither character can really do a touch of death.
Karate has a lot of meter. So
historically as well, Colin hasn't needed much with his Kim. So you're going to see stagger pressure. Falco's not going to go too ham on Colin's Kim. He's going to do crouch A's, try and get the confirm off it. But the moment that he's in the corner pressure there, he's going to be extremely reserved about his decision-making. Meter's building for Karate now. 4 bars.
4 bars. Okay.
Gets a drive cancel. Not going to be able to kill. 200 points left.
One mix-up.
It's looking very good for Falco. First game.
Ooh.
But... nearly 3 stock for Colin here. He could touch a death, but the ES command grab is going to take it. Falco taking the first game of Winners Finals with a dominant display of Mr. Karate. Well played to Adric Middleton, a.k.a. Falco.
Homeboy, state boy.
Yeah, so you got to be feeling a little bit as well for Colonov. So one of the 3 Australian players to rep Orochinagi.
That's right.
And... I want to see Colin do well as well. Yep. But home state, I want to see Falco take it out.
Yeah, but you do not want to see Colin mad.
That's true. That's what we saw at Button Smash earlier in the year. So when Colin was knocked into losers, he capitulated and essentially gave up. Yep. But ever since then, sparked a fire in him, and we're starting to see a much more composed Colonov throughout the year.
Yep.
Well, wow, doesn't trust himself in the neutral game. Falco now with pressure on Benny Maru. Opts for an aerial exchange, gets the high, no combo from it. Follow up here, EX command grab.
One corner setup.
Life leads getting close. You can feel here that Falco definitely needs to get the kill on Benny Maru. It could be problematic for Clark. Willing to spend the meter. I think Falco has identified that as well. Right. He really doesn't want to deal with Benny Maru with Clark. Rio said to do the job, and he's spending as much meter as possible this game.
He's not saving for HT. He's just burning as he goes. Which is a very useful strategy. It's just keeping it simple.
Yeah. I mean, it's not entirely optimal for Clark, but there we go.
Yeah, because there's another thing is when you take the round and you go into a second character, you actually gain back health, and now even with the life deficit, if he's gonna turtle, he can slow down the clock, and because based on your timer, you recover less health.
Yeah.
So after 42, 30, and
I get you with the life advantage. And speaking of that, Colin is going to be near full health with 2 bars, I believe, or 1. 2 bar half drive on Clark. So Falco needs to at least establish some kind of pressure here. Needs to fight back and steady the game. But Colin's playing this perfectly. He's keeping out of range of anything that Clark can do air to air. Oh, gets the elbow drop. Nice aerial grab. Goes to the command grab. The EX teleport's going to get out of there. Full combo into the corner. Reset. Colin with a lot of pressure here. But just like that, Falco closes the gap. Colin says no thank you. Runs away. Opportunities go missing for Colonov. Cross up. Nothing to get off it. Keeping Falco out. Guard gauge, not an issue. Oh, wow, but the unfortunate cross under doesn't see the record come out. Command grab is unfortunate. And we're going to see a replay of the first game. Falco taking the first round with Rio, and then Colin knocking out 2 characters with Duelon.
So what do you think of Duelon waking up with EX teleport? Do you think Falco could do something to punish it?
I think he tried. I think he read the EX teleport a few times, and it's just the speed of it.
Yes.
Saw that. Maybe if he does EX command grab next time, or he does a DM, is a 2-stock grab. Maybe that'll work for the EX dash away. But we're not going to be able to at least assess that until later.
Yep.
So Colin's putting a lot of work here.
So when Dolan did the 3 records in the teleport, even with EX teleport, when Karate has SDM, he can reverse the SDM.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't punish it. So I'm not sure if Falco's aware of.
No, he's completely aware of it.
I guess it's due to the pressure of being in the winner's final.
That's true. I think he was more trying to save his meter for... he was confident enough, right? He didn't want to spend the meter because he figured that he still had to take down Kim afterwards.
Fair enough. Yep, fair enough.
So, he was saving for that decision, and that's one of the interesting meta games of KOF as well. So you got to... meter plays such an important role in this game, and it can determine your win or loss the moment that you hit an anchor.
In that situation, he only had little life left, and just to burn 2 meters to kill Dolan, you gain back the life. I guess it's a 50-50. I think some people will do it.
Yeah.
So you see Falco running with Shen now.
Yeah, he's been practicing Shen for about 2 months.
Mm-hmm, yep.
And he's been doing pretty well locally. So the other KOF players here in Adelaide have certainly learned to understand the difference of a strong Shen now. So hopefully he's able to bring this in a match. But I think Colin will definitely have some experience to get him through. So the same scenario, 3rd game. Falco's Rio. Putting in work. Taking life lead here. Meter gain in Benny's favor, though. He's been eating a lot of fireballs. Oh my god, the guard gauge starting to become an issue here. Nice. EX Korkan can't follow it up. Gets a cross up in the corner. That's unfortunate. Walk up grab.
He recovers from dropping a combo and goes for a grab. It's really true. Smart play.
It's that shift in it's that shift in confidence there. So when you get that combo near the end of the round, or when you eat it, you already concede defeat in your head that character is going away.
And then
And then he was able to get that grab.
So far in the last few games, Falco's Ryu haven't been able to beat Duolon.
That's true. So we're seeing a repeat in Game 3 as well. Falco's Rio is starting to get decimated by Colonov's Duolon. Managed to get the confirm. Half screen.
Makes me
gonna get the carry. Oh, doesn't want to go for the carry into the corner and spend it all. Wants a guard gauge is going to be an issue for Colin in a second. I expect either a blowback or an AB roll. There it was. Oh, EXDP through the fireball. That was smart. A lot better.
That was a command.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Colonov. Tries to run away, but the pressure here, the guard gauge is starting to be a huge issue. Either going in, manages to get the Rio down.
Yep.
At least. So good job to Colonov. That was extremely tense for both players.
So this makes me wonder if Colin is going to mix it up and put Duolon in front if he knows that Rio.
Yeah, that's true. So, Falco made this change exactly for Duolon. Let's see how it's going to play out here. Nice tech break. Doesn't get anything from it. Nice anti-air with the counter, but can't confirm into anything else. Colin starting control play. That could have ended it, but it doesn't matter. Gets the opportunity to air to air. Falco takes it out. So Falco against Colin Sanker. Kim. This is going to be dangerous for Falco if he can't take out Kim now. Kim is going to end up with a lot of meter to burn. Controlling the game. Needs to slow the pace down and play his own sort of style here. Colin is completely dictating this. Kim is tearing Shen apart. Nice backdash into the TK Hunt gets on.
So while Shen has a very strong
trip guard.
Shen has a very strong forward C.
That's true. He's got the guard.
Yep.
He's got the guard point on the pass C.
And then he has a crouch C, which is 4 frames.
Yeah.
And so you can't really jump at him. So Colin's aware of the strengths in that position. So he's trying to bait Falco's Shen from to do a stand and punish with Kim.
So we've got karate now. Near touch of death for both players. If Falco builds the drive here, if Colin builds the drive, it's going to be problematic. Gets a knockdown. Drive is building, but no meter to spare to get the touch of death needed. 800. This is... Colin is willing to spend meter to try and control tempo here. Oh my god, the hyper hop. Not willing to drop it. Wants the HT confirm. Nice jump back A. Can't get the combo off it. That's unfortunate. But the pressure here from Falco is really good.
I was just going to say it.
Yeah, got it. Overhead into it. Colin takes game 3 in the winners final to go 2-1 up. That is unfortunate for Falco after having the lead, having the stock and the drive to really put in the pressure on him. But we saw absolutely no meter spendage at all on Falco. And that kind of cost him. He could have spent something to try and maintain tempo a little bit more.
Let's see if this is a win in terms of wins games. If we can do anything to disrupt the momentum of Rio.
If he certainly wins this next one, the momentum is definitely going in his favor. But I think Colin's starting to feel himself now. Much better opening effort with Benny Maru.
So Colin's aware of the distance, so he did a neutral jump D, and knowing that the stand light kick crouch light kick won't hit, he just went straight into the ladder kick.
Yep. So Hurricane Collider.
Gonna see a EX,
and he's willing to spend the drive and get rid of any chance of a lead for Falco. So Falco's Shen has to put in a lot of work now. Has to get down Benny Maru. Has to take down Duolon. And then has to deal with the problem Kim Anchor.
So as I was saying earlier, whether the matchup between Ryu and Benny Maru for the last 4 games has been in Falco's way. Whereas you see a sudden shift.
This could be...
Falco's feeling a bit of pressure.
Definitely.
So Shen's going to rock up with a HT the moment he connects his light kick. And that will be the end of Benny Maru.
But Colin's putting in a lot of mileage here with Benny Maru, taking Falco to the store.
What character lead and the life lead? Okay.
There we go.
You can just finish him up without using any meter.
Doesn't need to spend any drive here. Any stock. Oh my god, but he drops it though, but it doesn't matter. Manages to get the reset. This is pretty tense.
You still finish the round, it's good.
It's alright. He's going to get about 120, 130 health back.
My boys in the background making some noise.
Yeah. So get the crowd popping off a little bit. Explosion isn't going to be able to touch it.
That's a full punish.
Yeah, that is. That's going to be Dead Shen. Falco has put in a lot of work with Friday.
Yep.
Ooh, nice reset.
There's nothing most characters can't do if you don't have a DP. When Dolan jumps back and forward B, you just have to block it.
That's true.
One thing I would like to see Falco do with Karate is when he has drive to do an EX uppercut as an anti-air.
Solid. Goes to the one drive. One stock. No drive to speak of for Falco. I mean, at least the positive here is that Colin doesn't exactly have a lot of meter, so by the time that Falco reaches Kim, if he manages to take down Duolong, it's not going to be that much of an uphill battle.
Yep.
Just so long as he can get the kill.
What Colin can do is just slow it down, just let the time drops down to 18 seconds, and then Falco only recover even less health, because every bracket of health is 50 less health.
Yeah.
So you start with 300. So is he going for a CD setup? Oh no, he's just
solid throw.
Okay. I think that
he threw it all on the line, and that cost him. Congratulations to Colonov.
Guaranteed top 2.
Yep, he is a guaranteed top 2. He's gone through.